Hey there, Cloud here. Welcome back to another episode of Shadows Over Loathing. In the last episode, we were on a bus, and then the bus stopped because there was no gas, and we are now at our uncle's shop because we are here to help him because he apparently went missing and all that jazz. So, hello. How'd it go? It worked, I guess? Great! What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There was a woodcutter, that was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, good. Okay. So I think we're supposed to go to sleep now. Ooh. Oh. Oh! Ah, what the heck? You stamp out the flames, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ashes. Everything? Everything except, bizarrely, the stamp from Murray's letter. Really? So I have... Well, I have everything. It's okay. That scared me for a second. Hello, it's a shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes? Take a look. There's an old ragdoll on the top shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. Lots of empty space here. You could try to acquire. Oh, are we able to actually acquire stuff to decorate the room? Because that's pretty neat. A television set. You've heard of these. Unfortunately, no shows have been invented yet. Oh. Then why have a television set if there's no TV shows? And let's just go to sleep. Oh, okay. Hi, Jacob Marley. A dream about school? No, that's cool. It's a poster of my favorite literary ghost. Okay, hi. Is that me? Lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello. How's it going? Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Oh wait, I didn't mean to talk to you, but nice faces you've got there. Nope, still the same thing. Okay. Can I... Okay. Check the first one. There's a thriving colony of ants at the first one. Okay, how about the third one? A tiny shrine of Babe Ruth. Okay, how about the second one? Full of peanut butter. Do you have jam and bread? Cause I kinda want some now. Let's see what the fourth one is. It's empty. Fifth has cookbooks, but they're all in French. I don't speak French, I'm sorry. The sixth locker opens a vast, uncaring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly so as to not suffocate. There's no seventh one? You look in the seventh locker, it's filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Crowd Pulse, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Look under the papers. Underneath the pile of school papers you find, ugh, an overdue library book. Oh no! That's gonna cost a fortune to return. Hi. Hello there, you must be... She flips through the book on her desk. Ah, here we are. Pulse. Crowd Pulse. I am, but who are you? Oh, I know I am, but who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class, but I dropped out. In real life, certainly, but you must, however, choose a class. Okay. Now then, let's look. It looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's Advanced Kicking and Throwing. This class is for pig skinners. Then we have Overview of Curd Conjuring. This is a class for cheese wizards. And finally, Weird Type Signatures 504. This is for jazz agents. I want to be a cheese wizard. As trained chef magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft, soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. I love it. I'm a cheese wizard. Brilliant. Now then, there's just a minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. What is this? I minored in cryptobotany. Cryptobotany. Applied insectology, or the psychology of rocks. Give me a moment to think about this. Okay, I don't know what any of these are. I'm gonna pick the first one. I'm minored in cryptobotany. Ah, a cryptobotanist. So you're an expert in all manner of plant-based arcana. Oh wait. So let's see what each one does. An insectologist. You're an expert on the bugs and the birds and the bees and such. Let's see. Psychology of rocks. You know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. I love plants, so we're gonna go with cryptobotany. Oh my gosh, yes. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. Or how about I go about doing that? Oh, how would I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean the right side of the dream. Just through that door. Thank you. Okay, hello door. Is there anything? Nope, nothing ahead. The nice lady at the desk says that this doorway leads you back to your waking life. Go on through. Okay, that's pretty neat. That's how we choose our class. I was curious about this. You awake feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leave you none the worse for wear. Your effects reset each day. Okay. Well, let's look at our character sheet. There's a lot going on. But wait, so this is all I have right now. Oh, I can buy the skills. I forgot about that. Okay, that's neat. Okay, I'm gonna get this, the plus 20% item drops and the plus 20% meat drops. But I am going to save probably for this one and this one for sure. But we'll see, Okay. Morning, Crowdo. How'd you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Ah, geez, that's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothing from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa. I'll be alright, thanks anyway. Well, once you've got the sleep out of your eyes, I've got another mission for you. Another cursed thing? Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the... Wait, what? Mostly the readings put it at the local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I'd start looking. Maybe you could pick up some clues? Okay, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind. A pocket watch or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch in the speakeasy in the alley. In the alley, got it. Anything else? You'll need a password for the speakeasy. It's Fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to do always show you whatever's written on the chalkboard here. Pretty neat trick. Here's some meat. Oh, thanks. Here's some meat for expenses too. The army surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough. If you can hear my cat, please ignore it. That's ominous, but thanks. Okay. Well, do we get to bring Gabby with us? Oh, nope, never mind. Guess not. Okay, so still doesn't. Oh, still to the brick wall. Okay. So, did we not get clothes? We're finally in chapter 1. Welcome to Ocean City. Okay, I didn't realize this was in chapters, honestly. We do get Gabby. Yay! Okay. Let's go see where this alleyway is. It is not this way. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Hello. This alley is where Jessica said the speakeasy was. Check it out. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious-looking door. Knock. The password was Fiddlesticks. Okay, come in, but you better not be a pro-y. I don't even know what a pro-y is. Speakeasy, friend. Oh, this is pretty neat. Let's talk to the extremely handsome man behind the bar who is shaking up a storm. He doesn't stop shaking. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver's place. My name's Crowdo. Whatever you say, baby. Are you Oliver? Hell, heck no. I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man. Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you happen to know what time it is, perhaps because you have a watch on you? Sorry, baby. The only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck. And he left about an hour ago to pick up our latest shipment of hooch. From who? From whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan the English teacher. Sorry, from whom? From the mob guys we always get it from. Whence is the hooch coming? Winter went Oliver. The old refrigerator factory. I see. How do I get there? Oh, thanks. Oh, haha, wrong napkin. Here. He takes the napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled on it. Take the napkin? Napkin? Yeah. We're here beyond Murray's store on Plunkett Street. So if you go out of the alley and then head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. Thanks, Dan. Don't mention it, baby. Want a drink for the road? First one's on the house. Sure. What do you have to drink around here? Beer? I'll have a beer then. Excellent choice. Keep things simple. Bottoms up. Okay. Okay, that was lovely. I like that place. It's very calm, I suppose. The door to the bank is fastened with 3 locks. That is the maximum possible level of security. Look under the welcome mat. Not a bad idea, but if you're going to lift the welcome mat, you need to know what you're looking for first. A key. There it is. The security at this bank is inconsistent. Use the key. Oh, hi. The door's locks are modeled on the monstrous mugs of the great hound Cerberus, 3-headed guardian of the underworld's banking sector. Each of the 3 heads has a name: Philex, Metapon, and Sneaky Pete, and a keyhole deep in its maw. Sneaky Pete. That's strange. The key turns over and over in the lock, but nothing happens. Something sneaky about this Pete, alright. Let's try Philex. Oh, I can't unlock any of them. Use the key. Metal pan. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong one. The key fits in the hole, alright, but it's a labyrinth and the... Okay, so I need 7 muscle, 8 mysticality, and 6 moxie. I don't know if I need all of that in one go. I only have 3 mysticality and 2 muscle, so why do I have 2 muscle exactly? What's giving me the muscle? Cause I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be having the muscle. In fact, I need to figure out what to equip, cause we'll go back with the bat right now, cause even though I like the rusty pistol, I don't have any moxie, so it's not gonna be really giving us anything. Okay, let's get going. Walk somewhere else? Sure. We are going to the fridge factory. Let's go, Gabby. As you're walking, Gabby strikes up a conversation. So, you're new in Ocean City? Your first time at it? That's right, yeah. What things have you got of it? Well, to be honest with you, it seems a little run down. Yes, Gabby understands you. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh, have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. What? It has games there and a future teller. Well, that does sound like a cat wearing pajamas. Let's check it out later. We're going to the fridge factory first. Oh. I don't think I can fight that. Hi. Well there, buddy. This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like I said, club members only. What kind of club is it? It's a fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as guard gates. Fop Bum Egg? I've never heard of it. How do I join? Oh, Fop Bum Egg. What do you think? I'd have thought it was obvious, pal. Give us meat. How much? 500. Yeah, 500 meat? I can't. It's a very hard fight. I can't leave? Can I just... We have to fight. Okay. Oh no. My turtle! How dare you! Leonardo! Leonardo. I don't know what you named him. It's Leonardo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Leonardo, no! It's only usable once per fight. Okay. Who has the highest everything? 463... 634, 436, 643. They're all scary. Let's honk at you. Then we're going to focus you. Oh, nope. Ow. Okay. Oh, you can heal. Okay. We're gonna flap slap. We don't need to heal right away. I take it back, we need to heal. Ow. We're gonna throw a rock at you. And then we're gonna thwack you. Oh, ow. Gabby, no! You lost your head! I'm not really sure what you were expecting to have happen there. Next time you decide to pick a fight against 4 huge mob goons, maybe bring a little more firepower. You realize that winning is better than losing, and you resolve to do better in the future. Ooh, +1 maximum AP, that's fine. Okay, well, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go to the boardwalk. While meandering the streets of Ocean City, you encounter a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be called a briefcase, but unsuitable as a suitcase for more than 2 suits. Hey there, Fred. You look like someone who appreciates a 5 pair of pants. Do I? What does that even look like? Astute, discerning, even, dare I say, perspicacious? Perspicacious? Whatever. I have never met anyone who dared to say that word before. Listen, I have got a pair of pants here that is gonna knock your socks off. What? He pulls out a pair of slacks that are oddly stiff and shiny. Feature your eyes on these babies. What's up with them? They're wax, guaranteed grease proof, but they're yours for only 20 meat. Is that worth it? Sure, fine. Great, this is 1 pair of pants you aren't gonna regret. Phew, and that's my rent for the month dealt with. Thanks, pal. Miss Brewster is a real stickler. Miss Brewster? Yeah, she runs a boarding house that me and a bunch of the other guys stay in whenever we're in town. If you ever need a room, you could do a lot worse. I have a room, but maybe I'll check it out. Okay, so we got a pair of pants. Oh, it's already equipped. Was it +2 sleaze armor? How do I know what my stats are currently? I look at my character sheet. This represents your tolerance of embarrassment and also grease. When you take sleaze damage in combat, it will be reduced by this damage. Okay, that's interesting. Hello. Hi there, I'm Crowdo. Well, hey there, pleased to meet you, Crowdo. I'm Dusty. I can see that. Yep, I see a lot of new people in my travels, so I got my name embroidered on my shirt for convenience. So what are you up to? Oh, nothing much. Just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-card Monty down here on the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out. Why not? Well, there's a fella here already running a game down the way, and I prefer not to step on his toes. Just a matter of professional courtesy, you see. I see. And also because carnies get real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Any way I can help? Well, that's real kind of ya. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get my feet moving? Sure, here's some meat. Thanks, pal, you're a real good egg. She gives you a jaunty wave and wanders off. Alright then. I have 91 meat. I have been spending my money left and right. 50 meat? No. Hello, as you enter the photographer who is busily adjusting a complicated looking camera on a tripod, gestures to a nearby wastebasket without looking around. If it's more bills, there's my inbox. Hello? Oh, you ain't the jumpin' Jehoshaphat. Baby, where have you been all my life? Excuse me? That face. That's exactly the face I've been looking for. It's perfect. It's mine and you can't have it. Hey, you're funny too. Baby, I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am? The sign on your roof said Tony Fiasco, hat photographer. That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm going to be the biggest hat photographer in the city. No, the country. No, the world. But there's something I need first. A face? A portfolio. And you know what I need before I got a portfolio? A face. Your face, baby. Well, don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is stroll in here wearing a hat, and all I gotta do is take a photograph of that hat. And then we're both gonna be rich. Rich? Rich! Me and with my portfolio, and you with the 30 beat, I'm gonna pay you for every picture. Huh, well. Gotta be different hats, though. Gotta be a different hat every time. I can't pay you nothing for the same hat twice, got it? Okay, how about this hat? What is that? An uncursed fedora? Perfect, I love it. Here's your meat, baby. Spend it in good health and come back soon, okay? I made the money back that I spent. I am so happy. A grouchy looking guy is standing under the shade of this tiny building's eaves. Oh my goodness. Okay, goodbye. What kind of games? Step right up, step right up. Test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You dare, sir, care to face the challenge of a lifetime, only 10 meet. What's the challenge? I like to start newcomers off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age, throw up dirt to pop a balloon, and drive a nail to this board with one swing of a hammer at the same time. That's right, care to try it? 3, all stats. All my stats all have to be 3. Okay. I don't... Oh wait, I can buy... I can buy! Give me a second. Oh, I can sell too! What do I sell? I'm gonna learn this. Okay, so cooking for health, we're gonna read it. You flip through the healthy cheese recipes and consider outer ways, and if you read the medical mesh. Okay, I think I got the skill now, right? Yes, I did. So now I can heal. That's great. Now me and Gabby can both heal. Gabby's an AoE healer. I'm a single target healer. That's great. Thank you. Okay. Can I just wander? On your way to whatever, you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses shutting down the avenue. Hey baby, what's up? Why is everyone calling me baby? I'm so tired of it. Hi, I can see you dig the shades. You got good taste. What the what? You like my sunglasses. Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years though. I pride myself on being on the cutting edge. He flips open his coat, showing you rows of sunglasses. Care to buy a pair? For you, only 25 meat. Why can't I buy it? Why? I want it. I want it. Why can't I buy it? I have the meat. Oh no, I don't. I don't have the meat. I forgot. Let's wander again. Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth, then holds the purse out to you. Want one? Sure, thanks. Huh, your purse is just entirely filled with saltwater taffy? Yes, it's Gabby's favorite. I guess I did hear somewhere that goblins process sugar really effectively and don't need as many vitamins as humans. Haha, jealous? A little bit, yeah. On your way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand towards you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Hi, you realize that I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come on over and I'll tell you. Sure, let's walk over and ask him. Hi, I'm Marvin. Okay, Marvin, what's up? Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin, I'm Crowder. What are you doing up there? A stunt. A stunt? It doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for... He looks at his mom. 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention to some kind of cause? Do you have money riding this? Is it for a bet or a contest? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. I apparently don't. Say, would you mind helping out with something? Sure, what's up? I've mainly been eating snackle cakes while I've been up here and I'm out. Could you grab me some more? Yeah. Snackle cakes? Ugh, are you serious? I'll admit they're an acquired taste, and I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it because Snackle Mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life on those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Hiram's grocery down the street. Could you pick me up some more? Okay, I'll bring it back. I don't have any money though. So I don't know how I'm gonna procure these snackle cakes for you. On the side of a discarded hot dog in the gutter, you notice a rare form of lichen. Bring out the lichen. Ugh. You squeeze the good grease out of the lichen, while carefully avoiding the bad grease from the old hot dog. Let's move on. This door is not excited about the idea of you going through it. Let's pry it open. Good thing I didn't sell the crowbar like I was initially going to. Okay. Empty, unless but wait. Sigh. Wait, what's this? What? You punk! How dare you? Okay, let's dig through this one. We got lip balm. Okay. We got barbecue togs. Okay. Nothing but trash. The register is empty unless you know someone who accepts mouse droppings as currency. Look behind the counter. You find an old invoice for a shipment from the old Stackle Mills factory, which is marked as never having arrived. The factory's address is listed. Okay, that's pretty neat. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Let's talk to him. Hi there. Hello there. I'm Crowdo. What? I'm looking for him. Oh, okay, so you're out. I already know this is her. I was going. Yes! Is there like, oh, we only got the one key. Or one shoe. Let's equip it. Ooh, Slee's armor. Unless I use another potion. I don't know. I have to see. Wait, can we read this book? Oh, come on. Read the book. Wait, why do we still have the overdue library book? How did we get to the library? Okay. Let's just keep going. Oh, what is this? What is this? Why are you doing this? Is it because I have the one shoe? Okay. Okay. We're going to Stackle Mills. Well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me there, my good chap. Might you have a match on your person? I'm afraid not. Well, that just won't do. What if you should have cause to set something alight in the future? Here, take one of mine. The man tips his hat to you and scurries off before you can thank him. What a strange exchange. Okay. Ooh, let's grab a case for Marvin. Did we grab a case for ourselves as well? Okay. Oh, can we get it? Oh, I don't have Moxie. Do I have something that'll give me Moxie? Oh, I don't have Moxie or Muscle. Why give me Mysticality if I can't even use it? I'm so offended. A bedraggled hobo shuffles up to you with his hat in his hands. Excuse me, mister, don't mean to trouble ya. My name's Patrick Martinez, and I was wondering if you might have any meat you could spare. Just buy me for a cup of joe to warm these old bones. Well, wait, what's in that sack you're holding up? Old bones, like I said. Sure, here you go. Thanks, yeah, thank you kindly, mister, you're a real saint, so you are. No problem, bye. It's a problem, because I only have 16 left, but that's my problem. Any luck getting those Snackout cases? I'm really jonesing for whatever it is they use for frosting. Yeah, I finally found some. Here you go. Ooh, we got 100 meat. Yay! Thanks, Marvin. See you around. Oh, and we're expert sitter too. Oh, we got the +1 Moxie. Hold on. That means we can go to back to the Snackle Mills, and we can. Oh, you hear the ringing of cathedral bells and turn to see their source. Unsurprisingly, it is a cathedral. Unless you're just naturally surprised by cathedrals. They're so big and pointy and could be hiding around any corner. We'll go check that out in a minute. I'm gonna go see what's inside the mills. Hello. It looks like the abandoned factory has been occupied by one of Ocean City's various gangs of street hoodlums, namely the Doughboys. They're hanging out here in their leather jackets and white aprons, bragging about their sourdough starters and using rude words like focaccia or facia instead of a brioche. Or they were until you made that huge racket getting in here. Now they're staring knives at you and also pointing knives at you. And they're bread knives, which are serrated, so you really don't want to get stabbed with one. Whoops. Can I just... hi. I guess we're fighting, huh? Oh my gosh, they have so many. Oh! Heal me, my tortoise. Okay, what we're gonna do. I think I wanna get rid of this thing. Okay. Now, you have the least amount of health. So we're gonna use our tongs on you. Oh my gosh, we're getting loafed. How much damage do you do? 3? Okay, you can take out this one at least. Okay, lovely. Ow, that's not so lovely. Oh, my tortoise. Okay, let's get rid of you. And then we're gonna focus you. Ow. Okay, then we definitely need to heal our allies. Okay. Leonardo, that's not the one you should be healing. Okay. You know what? We're gonna heal ourselves. Okay? Focus with Sulcus. Okay, that's great. Now let's throw this. And then we're going to thwack you with our hot tongs. Okay. Okay, this isn't too bad. This fight I can handle. It helps that they didn't kill Leonardo right away, okay? Okay. Throw my stones at you. Then thwack you with my hot tongs. Then you'll thwack me with your loaf of bread. Leonardo, no! No, how dare you! Animal abuse! I will get revenge! There we go. Goodbye, Jims the loafer. You won. They should call you too much soup because you spoiled those cooks. Ooh, we got freshly baked roll, which increases my muscle. And, ooh, clammy dough glob that deals damage. Okay. Oh, there's more? You muffin forker! How dare you call me a muffin forker? I'll show you. Ow! No! Leonardo, no! Come back! Why did they attack so fast? Here, take a rock. Okay. Now we're going to... Oh, they have more health this time. We will focus you. Or... I think I want to use a horn on you. And then we will use the tongs on Canathan, the loafer. Okay, and then for Gabby, we're going to have her focus on healing. Because they're dangerous. Throw the rock at you. Use our oh, I might be screwed. Okay. This is fine. As long as Gabby keeps healing. Nope, Gabby's gone. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. And then we will take you out. Not quite yet, but we're getting there. Okay, heal again. I'm glad that there's no SP or MP in this game, because I would be so screwed otherwise. Okay. How much health do I currently have? I have 12. They do 4 damage each. So I can get away with going after this fella. Then I can go after you. Okay. Now we heal. And then we go after you. Okay. This isn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. I think it's a lot easier when well, if it's a 2v1, then it's a lot easier. But like, at least this way, I can just keep healing myself constantly every turn. And I wouldn't really have to worry too much about like getting taken out. Because now that it's just a 1v1, I can just go all out and I could probably take him out on the next turn actually. Or is that being too cocky? Nope, I can take him out next turn. Okay. This is lovely. I'm sorry, Gabby. I didn't mean to get you taken out. I think it's Flower. Okay. We can go to the boss's office. The leader of the Doughboys, identifiable by the fact that he has a greasier hat and more rivets on his jacket than the other Doughboys, if not by the fact that he's in the manager's office. doesn't notice you when you enter. He appears to be focused on several large piles of wet bread dough lying on the ground around him. Weird. Oh, poor guy. Just a lot of wet dough bread. Approach him. What the? Who the halva are you? Who the halva are you? Introduce yourself. Hi there, I'm Crowd Post, and you are? He scowls angrily, trying to decide between yelling at you to get out or bragging about himself. I'm Rostoman Ciabatta, the best baker in this city. Nice to meet. Now get out. Let's keep chatting with him. What are you doing with all these piles of dough? Not that it's any of your business, but I'm perfecting my recipe for bread golem. Soon I'm going to be running this town. Oh yeah, you and what army? Me and an army of bread golems. Are you not listening? I probably shouldn't let you get away with this. You'll be lucky to get away with all your arms and legs. Rise, my minions, rise! Ooh. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. And it does 6 damage. Can I go first? Thank you. We're gonna just get rid of the little baby first. I'm sorry. But you have 20 health. You have 7. Okay. This is doable. Let's throw another rock at you. And then we're gonna thwack you with our tongs. Tongs? Our tongs? Not thongs! These are not thongs! These are tongs. Oh no, our tortoise. Tortoise. How dare you? Okay. We're gonna flap slap you. And then we're gonna... First, we're gonna throw a rock at you. There we go. And then we're gonna use our tongs and take you out. There we go. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's go ahead and emit. And then let's use hunk on you. Okay, lovely. And then we will use our tongs on you. I probably should have lowered his stats earlier, but it happens. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and have myself constantly healing, because I can heal every turn while attacking. Gabby cannot. So if anything, Gabby's heals are gonna be for emergencies. I definitely don't need to heal, so take that, ya punk. How dare you go after Gabby. You won. Looks like those golems were only half-baked. We got Ciabatta's pants, and Leonardo grew stronger. Oh, good on you, Leonardo. Okay. We can rifle through that. Oh, we gained 69 meat. Oh my god, and we got the doughboy recipe. Okay, let's go through our... That gives +1 mysticality. That's +2 sleaze armor though. I think I kind of need the sleaze armor, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Can we learn this? No? Okay. I was really hoping we could. Ooh, but... The mysticality, let's go with that. I bought the pants for no reason, but it's fine. Okay, is there anything else over here? Ooh, miscellaneous. Ooh, we are getting stuff that I don't know what to do with. Man, fancy foods. What kind of food? +5 sleaze armor, what does this do? Oh, let's see that. Oh, I don't have the equipment for it. Oh wait, no, I do. Ooh, I could get +5 sleaze armor, but what am I currently equipped with? There's an item that I'm using right now. That's kind of... Oh, beer? Is that what it is? The beer giving me +5 maximum health? I feel like that's saving me, honestly. The 5 health. I don't know how much health I have right now, but... I guess we're leaving. Thank you. Okay, now that we are done here, let's go to St. Polycorp's. I would do the fridge factory, but I don't think I can fight it yet. You come across a wall with a joke scrawled on it. It's only sort of ribald. Sort of ribald is enough, I guess. Because we definitely don't have the moxie for it. Excuse me, Gabby. Oh, father. I require assistance. I have one leg in the air at all times. Hello there. Oh no, what am I going to do? I was going to ask if everything's okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Services are cancelled for the moment. What's the matter? One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. Stolen! This tiny cathedral has a catacombs? Well, it sounds nicer than basement. Are they particularly important ashes? A saint of someone? Oh my goodness, we wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former vicars and community leaders and so on, but they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to arrive for an inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive at an inspection somewhere. Oh, for an inspection somewhere. I'll look into it for you. Thank you so much. Here, I'll lock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way down, please. Those stairs are old and steep. Alright, thank you. Spare urns? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oops, I didn't mean to go. You would think they would have an E command for it. Oh. Hopefully this doesn't preclude you cursing the directors later if you feel like it. Oh no. It's the guest book. The last 3 visitors were Don Cofferby, visiting from Saskatoon. Well, that seems like a dead end, and they sure have some weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace, 111 Plunkett Street. Huh, that's the address of the antique store. You have to ask Charles about that the next time you see him. And Captain Augustus Dirk, 23 Kerwin Avenue. This one might be worth following up on. Let's sign the book. Okay. Fancy pedestal. Okay. Okay, and a very old man cover. Manhole cover. Oh, wait. There's a book over here. Grab it. Ooh. Can I equip it? Crack it open to deal your muscle in spooky damage. To deal your muscle? I ain't got muscle for that. Anyway. Let's get going. Okay. Now we're going to Dirk's house. We're completely sidetracking from where we're supposed to be going, but it's whatever. You see some super hardened sap oozing out of a wound in one of Ocean City's street trees. Snap up the sap. Continue to your destination, excuse me. Oh. What are these? Why is it steaming? I'm scared. Knock. What was it? I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Don't want any, buzz off. I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. There's nobody here but me and these 4 urns. Urns? 5 urns. Now go away. I'm the milkman. Got your milk. I drink that fat water. Get lost. Congratulations, you won a sweepstakes. Fat chance. Never won anything. Didn't. Hello? Didn't enter no sweepstakes, no how. Scram. I'll come back later. What do I do? Amble away. Oh. Wait. Jot it down. Okay. Thank you. Amble away. No, not yet. Why is this rock steaming? That's a female sign. Okay. Or is it Venus? I think it's Venus. 11, 10. Well, I can't do anything there, so Miss Brewster's, I guess we're coming to visit you. You find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk. A broken down car, a busted lamppost, a couch with the springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of other assorted trash. Geez, what happened here? Oh, Gabby has a memory of it. There was an accident a coupling of weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed on the lamppost. That explains the car and lamppost, but why are they still here, and what's with all this other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contractors now, and who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits there, and people put junk there because that's a place where junk is. Oh, well, I guess we go around it. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at that lamppost for what a car can do. Well, sure, but the traffic isn't bad right now, and here, it's not any problem. Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way. Clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really. Heave-ha! With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over it on its side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Wow. Haha, Gabby sure showed that car where a car goes. Phew. Yay, Gabby's muscles increased by 1. Yeah, if this antiques thing doesn't work out, you could get a job threatening to park people's cars for them. Continue on our way. Okay, Miss Brewster's home for traveling salesman, established 1899. The door isn't locked. Let's head inside. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Listen in. Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this while you all act like panicked schoolchildren. Miss Brewster, you've got to call the cops. This town calls police. I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. And I won't have those hooligans turning my house upside down. But there's been a murder. Somebody has to do something. What you can all do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious. The men filed up the stairs, abashed but still fidgeting nervously. Talk to the woman. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I don't have any vacancies. Or well, I suppose I do, but I can't let you have the room until this whole mess has been sorted out. One of those men said something about a murder? Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night, and nobody heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end. I'll offer to help. Maybe I can help. My name's Cradiples. I'm kind of an independent investigator sort of thing. Oh, like the Belgian fellow in the mystery novels. Sure. Well, that's marvelous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably. Okay, it's a deal. Thank goodness. What can you tell me about the victim? He was a traveling salesman. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen. What did he sell? Oh, they come and go so frequently I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. Well, how did he die? I'm not sure. The body's missing. Look, you'd better just go and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so that no one would mess around in there. Alright. 3C be going. Oh, he's on the 3rd floor. Hello, 3C. You unlock the door and put the key in the secret pocket you use for things that won't ever need to be referred to again. Okay, that's lovely. Holy crap. And like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Okay. Let's go fishing, I suppose. Nothing. Must be shallower than I thought it looks. There's nothing interesting about the bed. The window's locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house. The ordinary wash basin, no clues here. There's also a mirror. Let's check. Let's fish. I love this fishing rod. He won't be needing this anymore. And full of clean water. The wardrobe is locked. Check underneath it. Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned onto the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the point of the dodecagram. And it even smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Great, like a regular old murder wasn't enough. I see. Let's check ourselves for clues. Oh, hey, there you are. Let's smile. Hey there, good looking. Oh, what's wrong? Why I oughta... Oh no. I'm so done. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just smile and then we'll leave. Oh, we get to keep the smiling. Okay, I like this. Okay. What do we have on us so far? We have cure an ally who's on fire. Okay. That's nice to know about. Okay. Oh, let's oh wait, we could take the shoes? Yes! Okay. Makes your steps higher. Saves you the trouble of using both feet for walking. I can't. Oh, I love it. Okay, we're gonna just keep switching between the two shoes at this point. Well, Miss Brewster, I've had a look in room 3C. Did you find anything? I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross. Did you find anything else? Well, actually, an occult ritual circle. What? Oh my goodness, you think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way. Yes, ma'am. Well, I've always felt a lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of your lodgers involved with the cult, do you know? I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. Oh my goodness, girl. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you doing out in the hallway? Look like that. Don't you know that there's a murder on the loose? I'm investigating the murder, actually. I think good somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman here? Yeah, I know that there's a guy that sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. Neither of them are the victim, by the way. Okay. Does not live below the sunglasses salesman. Yeah, oh, hey, I know you. Oh yeah, you're the guy selling pants from before, right? Yeah, that's me. What's up? Want to buy some pants? Not just now. I'm investigating the murder. Ah, yeah, real grisly business. You know the other salesmen that live here? Not really, just the guy who sells those little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets and baubles guy, because he keeps making a racket dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help you much though. Well, that's something, thanks. Who's there? I'm not opening the door with a killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman who specializes in occult stuff that seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? I'm not sure, but it isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either. Does not live on the same end. So it's 3B? Hello, who are you? I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people who live here? Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. What? Oh, yeah, something I can... Oh, hey, we meet again. Oh, yeah, you're the sunglasses guy. That's me, baby. What can I do for you? Well, I'm investigating the murder. Oh, no kidding? Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people who live here. I don't really know any of these guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. And there's a guy that sells pants, but all I can tell you about him is that he isn't the guy right below me. Sorry, no problem. Thanks anyway. Okay, so we haven't talked to 3D yet. Hello? Yeah, hi, I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesman here? I don't know any of these guys, although I think there's a guy who sells brushes who's neighbors with the guy who sells pants. Okay, thanks. There's a guy who sells brushes. It's this guy. The guy who sells the occult stuff. Is it 2C? I feel like it's 2C. That's the bathroom, and I'm assuming that this is her room. Oh, that's the kitchen. Okay. Excuse me, Miss Bruiser. Who lived in 2C? They didn't answer and the door's locked. That's because 2C is my room. Oh, well, can I have a look inside? Certainly not. That's private. And you can't possibly imagine I would kill one of my lodgers. That would be terrible for business. I guess you have a point there. Okay, so there's no one in 2C because that's her room. That's great. I'm assuming this is the guy that sells brushes. The occult salesman doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman, and they're both still alive. Okay, so this is the pants room. The occult seller is not this guy, and the sunglasses one is up. So it has to be 3B. The salesman who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. Isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. The brushes salesman lives next to the paint salesman. I'm sorry, I need to draw a diagram or something because I'm getting confused as to what I'm even trying to look for. Like, why am I looking for a brush salesman? What's going on? Okay, so after writing everything down, okay, the one who was taken out is the one that does the jokes and stuff, okay? I am like 90% certain that that's the jokes person, which means, because 2A is the brush seller, 2B sells pants, 2C is the owner, and 2D sells the derringers, okay? So going up, because trinkets is the only one who the derringers lives underneath the trinket seller, okay? And considering sunglasses, pants is downstairs at 2B. 3A is the sunglasses seller, which means that only 3D is left, so that's the trinkets, and 2D would have to be the derringers. So that means this is the occult seller, okay? So I have an idea, but I'm hoping it's the correct one. Well, I found out who the occultist is. Maybe if we confront him with it, he'll either confess or give us some usable information. Are you certain you know which one he is? I won't have you accusing the wrong fella. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, shall we gather everyone together at the scene of the crime so you can do a dramatic reveal like in the novels? Sure if you want. I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it's the most interesting things happen here in years. Uh-huh. Okay, let's go. You head up to 3C, and after a few minutes, Miss Brewster meets you there with the salesman in tow. Alright, well, I suppose you're all wondering why I've called you here today. I assumed it was so you could tell us who did the murder? Yeah, that was my guess too. You're right, yeah. Right, yeah, well, as you can see by this weird circle at the floor, this killing probably had occult significance. Therefore, the most likely candidate is the called good salesman, who is the guy in 3B. What? No, I mean, yeah, as I do sell occult supplies, but that isn't even one of my circles. Are you actually accusing me of murder? No, I think you're the only likely candidate. That's crazy. You're crazy. Tell that to the cops, but suddenly the wardrobe flies open and the salesman jumps out. Haha, I fooled you all pretty good. What the? Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Oh my god. Here, let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health. Now if you excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many. Return to the lobby. Well, that could have gone worse. The occultist gentleman was quite offended by your accusation, but I believe he'll get over it. Here's your pay, young man. Thanks, glad to be of help. I'd say I call if I ever need your services again, but I think one exciting thing happening here every few years is quite sufficient. If it happens again, I'm just going to throw everyone out. Good idea. Okay. Am I... Okay, well, that's done. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. I hope that y'all are enjoying this series, because this series is actually quite fun, which is kind of, it's not surprising because I like the humor and all that jazz, but like it's fun, but it's hard. Oh my gosh, the battle system can be difficult, but luckily I have 2 healers on my team, so yeah. Anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more by me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. I hope that y'all are having a lovely day, night, evening, whatever time of day you're currently watching this in. My name is Cloud, and I will see you in the next video of whatever I make.